And what's good, YouTube? This your boy Coach Dante in the building with you guys, man. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video, man. Please comment, like, and subscribe, man. Shout out to everybody that support the channel. Shout out to the Spotlight Sports Network. Shout out to East Coast Gridiron. Shout out to everybody, man, that support the channel. Today we have more preseason football, but other than that, like I say, I won't be doing the game just because I will be at practice. I know my schedule. You know, I don't do a lot of Astros baseball, but like I say, the reason why I don't do a lot of Astros baseball is because, my schedule, practice schedule, Spotlight Sports Network. Those of y'all don't know, I am an executive of the Spotlight Sports Network. So a lot of executive work, a lot of streams that I do for the Spotlight Sports Network, and then baseball, which is pretty much a long game. Pretty much, that I will drop a couple of videos of the Houston Astros weekly, games, and go over the games that they lost and won. I will drop that soon, but it's NFL time. I will be doing a lot of play-by-plays for my Houston Texans, a lot of play-by-plays for the Houston Texans, including regular season. So I will be doing a lot. I will be doing a lot because I'm off on Sundays. I don't coach on Sundays. I don't go to practice on Sundays. I don't have games on Sundays. So I will be doing a lot of Texans play-by-play. Probably do every Texans play-by-play game for the Texans fans. And, for the Rockets, just depends. I may still be at practice and stuff when they play. If they play on a Monday or a Friday, we definitely doing those games and stuff like that. But other than that, let's get right into day 9 of Houston Texans training camp, or my report, giving you guys on the updates of who's doing well, who you may see on Saturday for training camp. Right now. I will also give you the guys a report of the depth chart, of the prediction of the depth chart for the Houston Texans as well. Shout out to my Texans brethrens always, man. Crenshaw, Fifth Ward, shout out to you, my boy V. Shout out to you guys, man. Big shout out to all of you guys, all the Texans fans. And shout out to my guy Matthew Biggins, man. Shout out to all of you guys, man. All the Texans nation, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to the Texans nation on Twitter, man. So we ready for some football on Saturday. Ready to see our Texans compete, go out there and play. And I'll say again, happy for football. Period. Friday tomorrow will be a play-by-play any NFL preseason. Probably do Packers and 49ers because again, I got my boy ECG on Friday, so I may do Packers and San Francisco 49ers. So let's get right into it. And tonight will be some WNBA action, by the way. Let's get right into the nitty-gritty, man. So day 9 of training camp. I'm starting out with this paragraph by my boy Jason Brackhop right here. In the last team period, Texans 1 of 4 and 10 from the 4th and 10 from the 18-yard line, down 24-18. Davis Mills waited to find someone who's uncovered before throwing it to the back of the end zone to Brandon Cooks for the win, 30-28. That was the last period. Davis Mills pretty much do a game-winning touchdown to Brandon Cooks in the back of the end zone. A receiver that hadn't made much noise throughout camp was all over the place. Certain reception, Johnny Johnson, under the radar slot guy that could be a sneaker play Saturday if playing preseason. Like I say, Johnny Johnson, he's saying basically Johnny Johnson is a play Saturday, could be a play Saturday for preseason. He's been a sleeper right now. Kevin Pierre Nebel-Hewitt had a batted down ball at the line of scrimmage So Never Hewitt out there making some plays. Kevin Pierre-Louis shows his coverage ability today by sticking with Brandon Cooks down the field on a wheel route. Good coverage by Kevin Pierre-Louis. He showed his coverage skills today. Defense was playing tight all over in the red zone. Steven Nelson covers a batted ball, records a batted ball in coverage on Conley. Steven Nelson's continue to be advisor, and a value in value, getting at cornerback only 2 years, $9 million. So he said basically Steven Nelson has basically been a bright spot in the training camp. But let's see what he's gonna do during the season. Dameon Pierce continues to show very good approaches, man. Dameon Pierce right now looks like the best running back in the camp so far. Otherwise, I think Marlon Mack has been very good. Rex Burkhead has been okay as well, but Dameon Pierce has been the best running back so far. Texans caught a blessing, left on tired of big running backs thanks to Florida minimum usage. So Dameon Pierce, you guys don't know that Dameon Pierce only played 100 snaps, and the Florida did not use him correctly. They did not use him that much at all. Despite running with the second unit, Dameon Pierce is still the top back. Marlon Mack has looked good with agility in recent days, showing off quickness, efficiency, jump cutting, and juke. Rex Burkhead will be in the mix. He's developing, physical, smart, and does everything well. So basically, he does everything well. I broke down Davis Mills struggling with the deep ball passing last year in training camp so far this year on the pod last night. He had a beautiful 30-yard into Brandon Cook's hands on the left sideline today. Exploit the weak spot in zone behind cornerbacks and safeties. The secondary as a whole this aggressive. Secondary has been very aggressive in this training camp. Farrell Brown has to show that he wants the ball more, contested catches and with contact. Today, Owens came up, frankly, wanted the ball more. So basically, Farrell Brown has to show more contested catches. He has to show that he wants the ball more. That shows that he really hasn't competed for the football as much. And Jonathan Owens basically showed more fight for the ball than Farrell Brown has. They are aggressive and smart in Houston's secondary. So again, the secondary is getting a little better. It's getting a little better at all. Getting a little better. They're being aggressive. They're playing these receivers up tight, and they're just jamming these receivers. They're just making a living off these receivers right now. But again, Davis Mills threw a immediate crossing route to Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks has had many times before, but Jalen Petrie evaluated more. Petrie is a playmaker with a nose for the football through instincts, and he's competing every play. So basically, man, that's the end of it, man. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, that comment, that subscribe. Those are the Texans updates. Who's doing very well at training camp, who's showing signs. And the depth chart right now, I'm going to probably give you the guys the depth chart right now of the prediction of the depth chart that's going on right now. So let's give you guys the prediction before we get up out of here. But right now, the depth chart, right now, he got Dameon Pierce. Dameon Pierce is the number one back, which we think Marlon Mack. Davis Mills, we already know. Brandon Cooks. You got Nico Collins. I believe you got You got Nico Collins as your number 1 and number 2. The number 3 as predicted right now. You got Chris Moore, who's been very, very good as well. Offensive line is Laramie Tunsil, Titus Howard, AJ Ken, Justin Britton, Kenyon Green right now. So you got a lot of people on offense. Safety, you got Jalen Petrie, you got Jonathan Owens outplaying is the starting safety. That's right. That's a prediction. It's not really right. That's who's going to be started, but that look for prediction right now, that look like that's the starting rotation so far. So that's the end of the video, man. Comment, like, and subscribe. Texans fans, what you guys think and who's impressing you guys more at training camp, man, in the comment section down below. That's the end of the video, man. Comment, like, and subscribe. We will be up out of here. We will see you later tonight. Play-by-play action. WNBA. Thank you, guys.